Trying to get it situated. Okay, hello everyone. It's Denise with Ladybug Stampin. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm gonna sign on to my iPad so I can see your lovely comments when you join. I move this. How's everybody doing tonight? So, just welcome everyone and replay viewers. Again, I will be making this a short video and posting tomorrow, or I should be able to post it tomorrow. And that way, for people that don't like to watch the lives, the long lives, I do try to keep them under 30 minutes. But, you know, sometimes we get to chatting at the end. So, but I like to reserve that for the end so that you guys don't have to sit and, you know, for those that want to just watch the creating part. Put that over there. All right, all right, all right, all right. So we are going to be working with this lovely set tonight. This you will always deliver. This is all the stuff. Sorry, had to take a picture, you know, for the YouTube live. We're gonna be working some blends. Working with this folder tonight. Hi, Cheryl. And these are the colors that we're gonna be using. So, yeah. All right. So, you ready? So, welcome everyone. So, we will be using this set, You Always Deliver. Now, this set is retiring from Stampin' Up! As of June 2nd, or while supplies last. So, they're, you know, of course, you should be able to still get this stamp set, but it's still available as far as, you know, last I checked. Hello, Miss Deborah. And then also we're going to be using this right here, which is also retiring. And I'm very sad about this. But this is a corrugated embossing folder. Hi, Deborah. Diana. Hi, Sheila. So this is also retiring, and it's still available last I checked. So if you guys want these items, I would suggest, you know, rushing to get them. Because you never know, right? Look, I'm trying to get you all situated, and I just made you worse. Hi, Jenny. Okay, let me see. I think that's good. I'm just checking to make sure. You know what? I do too, actually, Sheila. I do too. Hello, Lori. Hello, Miss Ruth. So I thought I would use these two together. And the reason why I joined these two together is because, you know, this is like our UPS guy. I'm good. How are you? And what, you know, in the old days, I don't think you see them as much, but you would see like a corrugated top, or they would put it in there, you know. You better work hard to convince me about this stamp. I'm going to so many. You're trying to go to, I know, I have been working all day and I haven't been able, I have to go back and watch y'all's lives. I think for the last couple of days I've been busy, so I need to go back and watch them. But, okay, let me try to convince you, Miss Ruth. I'm not, you know, when this retires, I am not going to put this in my BOGO or my free stamp sets. It is not listed on there because I'm always going to be getting packages. And I feel like the guys are like underrated. Like, oh, we just get our packages and we don't think too much about it sometimes. But they really go all day. They deliver, you know, rain or shine or ice or snow. They are still out there delivering, even sometimes on Christmas Day. And so I thought, I don't want to get rid of the stamp set because it's just a great one. And for me personally, as a demonstrator for my team, and I just thought about this a while ago, that when you join, this would be a great stamp to send and say, hey, you know, like, welcome to Stampin' Up. Have you gotten your pre-order yet? Or are you excited about getting your pre-order? You know what I mean? Sold, she said. Okay. Good job. Well, that didn't take too much convincing, Miss Ruth. I like that. But yeah, so I mean, you've got, and even not even that, you've got delivering lots of positive thoughts. You could just use this instead of using this. I like this little dog because I was thinking about it today. He could be like chasing after him. Do you know how dogs chase after the postman or the delivery guy? So imagine an envelope with the guy in it and the dog behind holding. Yes, there you go. Exactly. There you go, Jennifer. There you go. Now turn it to one sheet wonder, Denise. Oh, that might be a little hard to do. Hi, Nancy. It is. It's very true. And, you know, we even have guys, you could even probably take him and fussy cut him and, or when you ink them up, maybe not get the satchel, but you could, you know, with the flowers and stuff. I'm not sure. But even just a dog, you could have this package on the back of the dog, or maybe just like this flower on the back of the dog, like he's going to deliver. So, yeah. So I'm not going to get rid of this one. I really, really like this. I think there's so many things you can do. And I get deliveries here at home, and I get deliveries at work. So lots of options. But for this, I thought really cute idea for the demonstrator, especially if you have a team to send that. So I just thought about that tonight and thought I'm going to mention that when I go on. Okay, so let's get started. Now, why do you need this? I like this. I do have the old corrugated, but for me, this, I don't know, doesn't make it, you know how the corrugated, when you roll it, it kind of curls it, you know? So this won't curl it. That's what I like. Delivering your chasing dog back to you. There you go, Cheryl. There you go. You definitely could do that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get out some, I think this is, I am so sorry. I think I hear a dog out there. I hope you guys cannot see that. I have my mic on. Or at the post office. Yeah, post office friends. You know, you don't have to just use them for the UPS guy. And now we'll be, if I could get my words straight tonight, the guy I will be coloring tonight will be like a UPS driver. Okay. So we are going to start off with a piece of Sahara Sand. And what I wanted to show is I cut this at, what did I cut this? Cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. But when I put him in here, but let me say, when you put him in here and you run it through this corrugated folder, it does shrink it a little bit. So the length then becomes like 5 1/8. So you're going to have to trim this down back to, I think it was 4, I think is what I have it. Let's see. I'm gonna look. No, 3 and 3 7/8. You're going to have to trim this side down. Because when it did that, it kind of, you know, shrink the paper a little bit. So that's the first thing we're going to do. But through the magic of television, I've already got it ready. So you'll take your trimmer, and like I said, you'll just trim off a little piece down to 3 7/8, and that will make it where it will fit on top. I'm showing you guys this first. Piece of Soft Suede. I don't use this color enough. So you take that and you put it on top, and now it will be perfectly aligned on all 4 sides. Do you see that? And when I laid it down first, I was like, oh, that doesn't work. That's kind of short. So what I did, I'll show you what the trick I did. I took and put it down here in the corner like this, so I could just see this side, and I kind of measured each side to see, oh, how far it was off, and I was able to trim off just a little bit. And it made it down to 3 7/8 by, like I said, I think this says, it ends up being, this makes it 5 1/8 this way. All right, so we got that started. The folder will allow me to retire my 20-year-old paper crimper. There you go, Deanne. See, that's that right there. That's the way you think of it. Now, I will say something about this is you cannot use, I was like, where's all my adhesives? Look how I got my adhesives, y'all. I got it in this cute little ladybug basket. Isn't that cute? And ways it's easy for me to go. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with this Tombow. I do like it, and then it gets so sticky. But for this particular kind of folder like this, you do need some Tombow. So we're just going to go ahead and take it. And it's kind of hard to run the snail. You can, but I don't feel like it adheres. It doesn't get it enough. You know, so we're going to go ahead and get this ready. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down. And what I like about the Tombow is it gives me a chance to make sure it is lined up perfectly before it dries. Okay. Hi, Candy. You know what I thought about is I forgot to post this on Instagram, because I do know I have some people on Or double-sided tape. Sheila, yes, very good. Some double-sided tape. I don't have that right now, so I can't use that. But yeah, so, hey, Candy. I did forget to post it on Instagram. I was going live. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, look, the sun's going to come out just in time to make it annoying for the video. Isn't that just perfect? Even though I love the sunshine is perfect because it's been windy and cold all day. But I am going to close my blinds just a little bit. All right, so now we got that over there. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp out our image to use with our blends. Now normally you would use the Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And this helps where you can use the blend so it doesn't bleed. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. So what I decided to do, since the black embossing powder is leaving us, and I think this one actually is the shimmer. No, it's not. I'm going to use my black embossing powder. Now again, you could use your Memento ink if you'd like. Just have to make sure it's really juicy. I showed this the other night in a live, but I'm going to go ahead and use this because I'm going to miss you. I even have, look, he's even in a little pink container because I like him. I have the crimper, but I can't get it straight. So definitely the folder. Yeah, see, Nancy, that's what I'm saying. Definitely. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get my little man out here. My little favorite man, because you know we all like seeing him come to our door, don't we? Especially right now, as a demonstrator, we get to pre-order out of the new catalog. Y'all, nice. I get to see some product that's coming up. And, yes, girl, I got me an extra one, Margine. I got me an extra embossing folder because of all the embossing powder tools that are out there on the market. Trust me when I say that Stampin' Up's for me is the best. I don't know why. I've tried I've got these other ones and they do not work for me personally. And I love the Stampin' Up one. So yes, I'm going to miss him. Speaking of, there he is. I've had this little guy probably for, how long did I tell y'all the other day? Like 13 years. Hi, Tamitha. Like 13 years or something like that. Maybe even longer, 14. Because I've been back in Arkansas 12. So he's lasted a long time. So my other one that I got will last until the end of time. Unless Jesus lets me take it with me and I can craft up there. And then maybe he can make me another one. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to ink up our little guy. I just ordered me a fresh one just in case. Right, Esther? See, you were thinking along the same lines as I was. I even ordered some re-inker for the... what was that? The ink pad that we can clear off our inks. I ordered some re-inker for that. All right, so I'm going to take my little man. I'm going to change it up just a little bit from my card. I'm going to bring him down just a little bit because I'm having a hard time seeing them. Ooh, he's way up there. All right, I'm going to... I changed this up originally from my original card. I want him up here. So I'm going to put him right here. Okay. Then I'm going to get out my packages. All three of these lovely little packages right here. Because, you know, apparently when I get a Stampin' Up order, it ain't one box. It's a couple. Actually, it's always one box. It amazes me. And I am going to line it up. And I'm going to have to bring him down a little bit, guys, because I'm afraid that you're going to see some of my hair. And I'm going to try to line him up. Now, what you could do is emboss him or put some embossing powder on him first. And then, stamp with that package. But let's see if I got it. Let's see if Denise got it to work. Okay. We're going to see. Oh my gosh, I think I did. Oh my gosh, I think I did. Oh my gosh, I'm happy. I ordered extra refills for the cleaning pad as well. Yes, Margine, right? I mean, I like that little tool. They must have not have sold a lot of them. Okay, look at that. I couldn't have done that any better if I... I can't believe I did it. I'm actually kind of surprised that I did that. All right, so we're going to move this nice sticky embossing powder. I love it. It gets all over, doesn't it? I told my husband that when I die, I will take all my crafting things with me. Well, I'm going to go up there and craft with Jesus, all I got to say. He's going to get a bunch of cards from me. Me and Ruth and Esther, we all going to be creating together, aren't we, sisters? All right, so now we're going to get out the heat tool. And I do apologize. It's going to get loud for a minute. So make sure that, you know, if you don't like the loud noise, to go ahead and close your ears. I always heat it up first on my hand. And then the second thing I do is I turn this over and I heat the back first. This is something I've always been, you know, done for a long, long time. And then I'm going to start over here. And it seems to pick it up faster. Hello, Andrea. Oh my gosh, darling. I've missed you. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Andrea. You know what? I sent you a catalog, by the way. I didn't know if you were still doing Stampin' Up or not, but I sent you one just in case. Okay. Oh, now. All right, so I'm going to let him cool for just a second. I'll join the Heaven Crafting Club with all of you. Good job, Nancy. The new heavens will be our craft room, right, Ruth? Right? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh, Andrea, that is so cool. I actually literally was thinking, I was doing my mail order, and I was thinking about you. So I'm so glad you popped up here. All right, so he does get kind of like bent a little bit, you know, when you heat him up, but it's okay. I know. Is it not, Candy? Do you have it? If not, you need this stamp set. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm telling y'all right now, my bingo ladies, this is not one that's going to be in the BOGO. My son will have to send it to me. I live in New York now. Oh, wow. Cool. Are you saying socially distant, Andrea, up there? Gets bent from all the parcels. Amen, sister. There you go, Esther. That's how you do it. All right, so I'm gonna get my blends out. All 10,000 of them. Actually, it's not 10,000. It just seems like that. And I'm going to lower you guys down a little bit so you guys can kind of see the magic. All right, so this is the blends we've got. I've got Old Olive in light and dark. I have got Crumb Cake in light and dark. I've got see this Smoky Slate. Hold on a minute. That's Gray Granite. I got some different colors going on here. Smoky Slate, light and dark. Just the light Gray Granite. Then I have the Ivory one. And the bronze one. And this is the light Petal Pink. Okay. So we're going to start with the Petal Pink first because I'm going to lower you guys just a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to start with the Petal Pink because I'm going to get in here and get his little mouth right there. See? Just his little mouth. You know, because it's got to be that Petal Pink, right? Okay, then I am going to take my ivory. This is my ivory. And we're going to do his face. And I'm left-handed, so yeah, that's why I'm doing that this way, because I'm left-handed. And he's not going to get any shading. I'm just going to color him in. Not his mustache. Don't forget his ear. And then you're going to come over and do his arm. And I'm able to stay in the lines a little bit better because I embossed. Okay. And of course, I don't want to get sick and not be able to craft. That's right. Bye, Deborah. Bye, darling. I didn't see that. I wonder if she's already left. before I say hi. Okay, so we're actually going to be done with this one because we don't need that no more. Okay, now we're going to take the, I think it was this one. No, it was the light gray granite, and that's what we're going to use for his mustache. He's a distinguished UPS driver. Like, he's been doing it a minute. Okay? So he knows how to deliver my packages right, because he got a little bit of, look, doesn't he just look happy? Like, haha. I wonder if he's thinking, you're in trouble with your husband because you got too many packages. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's what he's thinking? All right, then we're going to come back. We're going to do his little shoes. I'm going to do that with, I'm going to start out with light smoky slate. This won't take too long. I know I'm just talking at the same time, so it seems like it's going to take a little bit, but it's not. And then this one is dark smoky. Oh, wait, I need this one still. Let me get this little guy right here so I can do his shoes. And I'm going to use the bullet tips this time. And I'm just going to kind of give him a little shadow on his shoes. Just a little bit. I know you can't really see it a whole lot, but he's going to have like a little shadow. You know. Because the sun is in front of him. Okay. All right. I think that is all with that one. Yep. All right. Now the bronze. What am I going to use the bronze on? Well, here's what I thought. I was trying to think of the UPS driver's outfit. And I think it's more dark. And is it yellow? But I thought I would do this instead. So I'm going to do his little pant stripe in the bronze. And then I'm going to do his little satchel. What do you call it? What is this called? It's a bag, Denise, right? I have to hide my deliveries sometimes. Yeah. I don't hide them. I mean, I think I hide more of my, I don't mean to hide it, but I think I hide more of my Dollar Tree stuff than I do my Stampin' Up. Because I say, hey, that's my business. You can't talk about my Stampin' Up deliveries. But the other stuff I deliver, oh, I went out the line. Okay, I went out the line, so let me get my color lifter real quick before it sets in and see if I can remove that. Let's see if we can remove him. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it's okay. So then I'm going to go back and use the brush. And I'm just going to kind of, you know, kind of fill them in a little bit. Kind of just a little bit. It's a rough bag. You know, he's been carrying that bag a long time. Long time. He's like, man, I've been delivering packages forever. You know? I want it to look like it's rough. Like a leather bag is what I want it to look like. I hope that's what it looks like. All right, now we're going to color his outfit. Oh, wait, I do need the petal pink again. I forgot. No. Yes, the petal pink. I want to put the petal pink on the letters. Because, you know, he's delivering Stampin' Up! Mail for me. So, they got to be pretty letter envelopes, right? Okay. Now, let's take our crumb cake. Now, we're going to be using this quite a bit. All right. We're going to take the brush. I'm going to get all this. Hello from Israel. Well, hello, Daniel. All right. So, we're going to color him in. Color all his little clothes. You think this is going to be like Periscope? Girls. We'll give him a chance, right? All right, and then we're just going to color his little pants in. Okay. And then, yep, I'm wondering. Okay, then I'm going to color the boxes in because, you know, they're all brown from Stampin' Up! In other places. All right. So it's, you know, I'm not trying to go too slow, but I'm trying not to mess up on there. Okay. Now, take that. Let me get the dark. Boy, man, he is sideways, ain't he? Oh my goodness, that's what happens when you are left-handed. This is how I color. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Oh goodness. Oh, I know, I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Oh goodness. Are y'all able to watch sideways? Do you have your phones or your iPads, or if you're watching on me on the computer or your TV? I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to do that, isn't it? That box is really dark, Denise. Don't worry, we're going to do something with that. Alright, so then we're going to come down here and add a little bit of dark down here. Alright, so put a little bit of dark. Now, put a little bit dark on the side. See? There you go. Okay, now him. Let's add a little color. Let's add a little shading. Okay. All right. And then on his shirt here. Can y'all tell that I'm not like a big, what do you call it, colorist? This is how I color. Y'all can definitely, you're not learning from a master here. Let me just, you know, put out that real quick. There are lots of people on YouTube that know how to color. Okay. I ain't one of them. Yes, they need dirt marks. There you go. There you go. Oh, gosh. Thanks, darling. Okay. 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 I think, let's see. Let me just take it a little bit up here. Okay, now, the next thing I did, hold on to make sure this is dark. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I did, I am going to be using the other one. I know, like, you know, like, Tamitha, she does some really awesome coloring. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to also use my Petal Pink on this letter right here, on this label, because, I mean, I don't want to leave it white. I don't know why, I just don't. Then I'm going to take this because he's actually delivering this to somebody, right? This is the card I'm sending to somebody. So it's coming from Ladybug. So I got to add like a little, you know, red label here. Pretend it's a ladybug. You know, like I put a little ladybug, whatchamacallit, on there. Okay. And I'm going to come back and I'm just going to kind of like draw like a little message is on there. Like happy mail. Man, he's really upside down. Whoo, girl. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some of this fabulous washi tape. I was doing this with something else, and then I think it was Esther said, Denise, get the washi tape out. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about the washi tape. So I'm going to get out my paper snips because I want it straight. Okay. And I'm going to cut him down. Whoops. Because this is a pack, you know, he's getting a package from Stampin' Up and from Ladybug. Got his pre-order, you know, all that good stuff. All right. And we're going to not waste him, so we're going to put him right there. And then tear out the top here. So this is also retiring. I kind of wish they would come out with just this roll of Stampin' Up! Washi tape so I could use it on every card. You know what I mean? Like, this is not my original idea here, y'all. So, just saying. I know I've seen some other cards like this. So, but look, you take the washi tape and you put on there. Bam, boom. There you go. Not sure if she is still here. But, yes, Ruth has done a pre-order. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Okay, so now I'm going to leave him up like this a little bit. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to use the old olive. And we're going to put some grass underneath his feet. Okay. Hello, Becky. Because not only is he delivering, okay, he's delivering up a hill. So we're just going to come back here and make some quick grass. Okay. He's delivering up a hill. And we don't have to do the whole thing. Okay. I changed it up just a little bit, Esther. Okay, so then what I did is I kind of like, I think I went this way. Yeah. I kind of just went kind of like this. And I just put some marks. And I came back real fast. You know. Kind of like made them a little bit darker. Okay, now I'm going to have to take this and go over it again real fast. Because that kind of was too dark. Alright. So I'm just going to kind of blend them in a little bit. There we go. He don't like that kind of grass. You know. He's got to get up there. Oh, yeah, Sheila. Oh, just taking extra long for Europe because of issue. Oh, I think that's kind of like everywhere. I think we're experiencing like long waits too. Yep. I'm just going to add a little bit up here. Yours is coming quickly this time. I know I've heard different people say that they've had, but you know, it's because of all the corona, and I'm just adding a little bit of color up here because grass isn't perfect, right? Okay. I just like that he's going up a hill. He's like, look, girl, I do this all the time. Let me make sure, let me check. I feel like he still has some little bit of line marks on there. Oh, are y'all even watching? Am I even in the frame? Was I even in the frame, ladies? Okay. That looks like grass to me. This Yuppie reminds me of the one that delivered my Cricut. All smiles. Right, Andrea? All smiles. Okay, so we're going to let him dry for just a second. And then we're going to bring out some Whisper White. And this is just a piece cut at 1 by 4 1/4. Right there, or 3 1/4 by 4, something like that. And I'm going to get out my little bitty blocks here. These are G blocks. And I'm going to get excited. Your order is here. So, just going to plop that down. Oh, thanks, Teresa. And I'm going to plop this down. I'm actually not going to line it up. I'm going to get out the Memento. I'm not going to emboss this part. I thought that was enough embossing. Okay. And now, you know what? Let's lift y'all back up. Yeah, I thought I did something. That is so juicy. Okay, there we go. I got to tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Clean that over there. Because I put extra in it for the other day. So, tap, tap, tap. And, uh-oh. You know what? I think I went to... I'm going to put... Look, I was testing this out on this paper. So, we're going to do that there. And then we're going to get... Let me put this up before it gets all over my fingers. Look, I was testing it earlier to make sure it would work. I'm going to take this and we're going to use the classic label punch. Okay. And use it on this one. Because that CPR Stampin'. And then CPR Stampin. Yeah, punch that one out. All right. Then we're going to get out. I know we're doing some more coloring, but I just can't. I just can't. Like, I got to edge this. I just feel like it needs to have an edge. So I'm going to just edge it a little bit. I can't have it just pure white sometimes. I don't know why. I just think it looks so much better. I mean, there's a time for clean cards without no sponging on the edge. This ain't one of them. Okay. Sponge that baby, right? Sponge my little labels. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like it needs to make it pop. Not very much. I'm not being really heavy-handed. Even though it looks it, I'm not. Okay. All right. Now we're done with that. See? Real fast. Real fast. Real fast. All right. Now, let's get all our pieces together. Let's get all our pieces together. I love this stamp set, y'all. This is so cute. All right, so now we've got our 4 1/4 by 11, my standard. I even actually made a card to y'all that's cut the other way. Be proud. All right, I'm going to take this. I didn't score it beforehand, but I'm just going to fold it in half. Okay. And I'm going to use my, there's one right here, bone folder, and just kind of burnish that little thing real quick. Then I'm going to take my adhesive, little snail. I know, snail is going away. Some of you that buy snail from Stampin' Up, go get it while you can. All right. Then I'm going to lay this on top of here. I just love this. Listen. I know. Well, Sheila, I'm trying. Like, listen, I made a card today, this afternoon, and I really did. What do you call? Oh, I see shadow. I just now noticed I had a shadow on my video, but I did notice that I've done all the same. So, yeah. All right, so then I'm going to take this, and I am going to adhere it as well. Washboard. Yeah, I like the washboard. I just love that sound. I just love that. All right, and I'm going to take him and put him on top now. On here. I'm going to try to make it even as possible. All right. Now, we're actually going to take some little mini glue dots. And these are just some extra from my paper pumpkin, so I like to use them. Okay. Like it doesn't have enough dimension. I got to give it some more. Okay. Old washboard sound. Oops, I got to fix that one. Just take him over. Okay. So we're going to put him here. Let me just make sure I still like it in the same position since I did change this up a little bit. So get excited. Your order is here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do. So he's climbing up that grassy hill, grassy knoll, whatever you want to call it. Dimensional. I know. Okay, y'all. So Trinity said something to me yesterday. She said, "Why do you do that?" And I said, "Do what?" She said, "When you say my name, you go pss, like that." And I said, "I do?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, next time, tell me when I do it, point it out to me, okay?" And she said, "Okay." So I did. I said her name. I said, "Trinity." She said, "Yeah, you just did it." And I'm like, "What am I doing?" And she said, "You're going pss, Trinity." Y'all, I don't know. I don't hear it. Y'all, do I do that, y'all? Like, do I have a sound that I make? There we go. Look at that. I always say glue dots. Oh, I know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though, don't you? All right, there is our little card. Yeah, I didn't go all the way down. Purposely didn't do that. I didn't want to go all the way down. I don't know why. I just didn't. I thought it looked a little bit better. All right. Oh, dang, Denise. Don't drop it on your UPS man. Okay, so this is retiring. This is not retiring. This is staying. But this is retiring. So if you want that, you need to go and purchase it. These two things to make this card. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming in. I know I wasn't here last night, but it was Mother's Day, and I didn't want to, get people away from their mothers. I didn't know who'd be talking to their mom or who'd be able to be around their mother. We did have a little impromptu cookout yesterday, and we had a wonderful time. So I wasn't home at 5 o'clock. So that's why I decided to come on tonight since I wasn't here last night. All right. Thanks, guys. So thanks for stopping by. If you guys, I would appreciate it if you guys would share, like my videos. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe for future videos. And if you guys have any questions, the sizes and supplies will all be listed below here in a little bit. I need to go on there and attach it to the video, and I will get it on there for you guys, okay? Aw, thanks, Candy. Thanks, guys. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. You're welcome. I love to share with you guys. I'm going to go post him here in a little bit. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening, and go watch some more crafty videos. Bye, guys.